Canada is a developed nation. It is the richest nation among the Commonwealth countries. It is a country with diverse culture. Let's discover Canada now. Canada is located in the northern part of the American continent. It is surrounded on three sides by Pacific Ocean. In the west, Atlantic Ocean. In the east, Arctic Ocean. In the north, Canada is the world's second largest country by total area, covering 9.98 million square kilometers. However, about 70% of the land is undeveloped. Canada has 10 provinces and 3 territories. This is the map of Canada. The 10 provinces are Alberta, British Columbia, Manitoba, New Brunswick, Newfoundland and Labrador, Nova Scotia, Ontario, Prince Edward Island, Quebec and Saskatchewan. The 3 territories are Northwest Territories, Nunavut and Yukon. The difference between province and territory is provinces receive their power and authority from the Constitution Act, while territories receive powers from the federal government. If you are in Canada, you can experience 4 very distinct seasons. Daytime summer, temperature can rise up to 35 degrees, while it can be as low as minus 25 degrees in winter. Moderate temperature are norm in spring and fall. Summer in northern Canada is short and cool. Closer to the southern border, summers are long and warm. Do you know that in Ontario, more than 300 days will be hollow frost per year on average? This is the national flag of Canada. It is also known as a maple leaf. Canada's national colors, red and white, are used in the flag. Red stands for England and white stands for France. Here's an interesting fact for you. The maple leaf was historically used from the early days of Canada to symbolize the land and its people. It was first proposed as an emblem of Canada in 1834. Canada has a very large and diverse range of geographic features. In almost every part of Canada, there are lakes and rivers. It is important to know about Canada's landform regions. There are 7 altogether. Number 1. The Appalachian region, which contains hills and plateaus. Number 2. The Canadian Shield, which is covered by bare rocks, forests and freshwater lakes. Number 3. The Greatest Lakes and St. Lawrence Lowlands. There are 3 of Great Lakes: Lake Erie, Lake Ontario and Lake Huron. Have you heard of Niagara Falls? Yes, the famous Niagara Falls lies on the border between Ontario, US state of New York. The interior plains. Number 4. Covered by flat grasslands and rolling hills. Number 5. The Cordillera. This is a land of mountains, high plateaus and valleys. The famous Rocky Mountains, Coastal Mountains and other ranges lie in this region. The highest point in Canada is Mount Logan at 5,959 meters tall. Number 6. The Pacific Coast, area of thick forest of oldest and tallest trees. Number 7. The Arctic. There is Canada's longest river, the Mackenzie, flows in this region. It is believed that the first immigrants or explorers arrived in Canada about 15,000 years ago. They are called as First Nations. The first Europeans, who is known as Vikings or horsemen, arrived in the late 10th centuries attempt to create settlement. But Great Britain planted their first flag in Canadian soil in 1498. There are major conflicts among French, English, and First Nations. Finally, in 1841, the British Parliament passed the Act of Union, which united Canada into one colony.
Do you know that Canada is also known as a country of immigrants? There are almost 33 ethnic groups in Canada. On April 1999, Parliament created a new territory called Nunavut for the Aboriginal people called the Inuit.
Canada is the second largest country in the world, but its population is approximately 35 million as of December 2012.
Do you recognize these famous Canadians?
Canada is one of the wealthiest in the world with 8th highest per capita income. Canada is a country which is rich in natural resources. So Canada is the top exporter of fish and furs. Interestingly, Canada is the world's largest producer of zinc and uranium. Canada is also well known for its production of hydroelectric. The country income is also comes from the manufacturing and agricultural industry. Let's look at some graphs of main exports and imports of Canada. Top 5 exports: cars, planes, helicopters, spacecraft, coal, potassium, fertilizers, and wheat. Top 5 imports: cars, crude petroleum, delivery truck, computers, and gold. Canada has been a member of United Nations since it was established in 1945. The inflow of migrants from around the world brings wide range of culture to Canada. Canada celebrates many holidays similar to United States, such as Easter, Christmas and Boxing Day, New Year, Labor Day, Thanksgiving Day. The most famous celebration is the Canada Day, celebrated on 1st July every year. Fireworks, picnics, parades commemorate the anniversary of the formation of the Dominion of Canada in 1867.
Can you guess what sport most Canadians watched and played?
Sports. Hockey, or best to say ice hockey. Why? It is because of Canada's long winters with freezing temperatures for most of the country. Besides ice hockey, which is official national winter sport, lacrosse is the official summer sport in Canada. Canadians enjoy greater success at Winter Olympics than Summer Olympics. Major sports event is 2010 Winter Olympics in Vancouver. Food. What do you use to eat pancakes with? Maple syrup? Yes! Maple syrup is one of Canada's claims as a national tradition. Traditional Canadian dishes vary by region and culture. Today, most of the art and architecture of Canada are influenced by European art aesthetics. Because most of the artists and architectures have English or French ancestry. If any of you are interested to visit Canada, let me give you some guide. First, visa. Australian citizens do not need visa to enter Canada. Other nationalities, please refer to Canada Immigration website. Second language. Canada's official languages are English and French. Most of the signboards are written in 2 languages. Third, currency. You need to use Canadian dollars if visiting Canada. The current exchange rate is 1 Australian dollar to 96 Canadian cents. Fourth, places of interest: Vancouver, Toronto, Lake Ontario, Montreal, and Rocky Mountains. You can travel to Canada by flights. Airlines such as Air Canada, Qantas, China Airlines flies to Canada every day. If you need more information about Canada, please email me at arvend2004@hotmail.co.uk.